July 1st marked the 10th anniversary of California's landmark smoke alarm law, which required all battery-powered smoke alarms sold in the state to feature sealed, non-removable batteries that last at least 10 years. Now, to discuss the impact of this law and its benefits, we're joined by Stephanie Berzinski, the Senior Manager of External Communications for the leader in fire safety, Kidde. Thank you for joining us. And that was a significant shift in fire safety regulations. Can you explain how Kidde's products aligned with the California law and what kind of advantages is that to homeowners?
Sure. So first, Jane, thank you so much for having us and talking about this important topic. Kidde has always been at the forefront of this transition, ensuring the latest, greatest detection technology. And most of our alarms come with the built-in sealed battery that lasts up to 10 years. And this is good for consumers for two reasons. One, it gives you peace of mind and less maintenance. So you're not having to remember to change the battery twice a year. So again, the detection lasts for up to 10 years. And the second thing it does is it's tamper resistant. So that means people can't tamper with their alarms and remove the batteries. That has often been a problem in the past, right? People will be cooking, perhaps they set off their smoke alarm. First thing they do is take that 9-volt battery out, and that is dangerous. We don't want people doing that. And that's what's so good about the sealed 10-year battery alarms. It prevents tampering.
Okay, I plead guilty to cooking and the alarm goes off and I take the battery out. So I'm gonna remember that next time. Now, why, of course, this is obvious, fire safety important. I mean, how does Kidde help us? I mean, beyond the obvious, how do you really kind of make it user friendly for people?
Sure. So, what we're finding, in addition to the products that we're constantly innovating, we're also doing a lot of fire safety education because people are not prioritizing fire safety at home. They're just not talking about it. There's this sense of, it'll never happen to me. Unfortunately, 40% of people think they are more likely to win the lottery or get hit by lightning than experience a house fire. But the sad reality is that nearly 3,000 people die each year in the US in house fires. So it can and it does happen. And we really need people to be aware of that. So first things first, we want everybody to have working smoke alarms, and you need to have more than one. They should be in every bedroom and on every level of your home. Then the second thing we need people to do is have a fire escape plan. You need to be practicing that escape plan with your family at least twice a year.
Okay, good advice. And we all just need to, it doesn't take that much time. Just set aside a little bit of time and do that. Now, for our viewers in California, what should they know to make sure that they are in compliance with the law as it currently stands?
Yes, it all goes back to that built-in 10-year sealed battery. So the first thing you need to do is, one, go look at all the smoke alarms in your home and look for the manufacturing date. These days, you can either find it on the back or on the side. Add 10 years to that date and you'll know if you're in compliance. One thing we want people to do is beat the beep. And what I mean by that is these alarms come with an alert. So they'll start beeping when they reach their end of life. What many people don't realize is that alarms have to be replaced every 10 years. So you'll get that continuous beeping. Some people will think, oh, something's wrong with the alarm, or is there a fire emergency in the house? But if you look at your manufacturer's instructions, you'll find out that it does alert you when it's time for them to be retired and go get a new one to install in the home. So check your manufacturing dates. That is critical.
Now, is there a place that people can go online, just if they have the beep or just want to learn about, how to install the batteries? Where can they go to get just that basic information?
Sure, you can always visit kidde.com. We have everything you need there to learn more, not only about the alarms themselves, but about fire safety education for your whole family.
Awesome. So important. And you're right. We don't spend enough time on it, but maybe this will motivate some people to spend some time this weekend and do it. So thank you so much, Stephanie.
I hope so. Thank you, Jane. Be safe.
Uh-huh.